Kaka man ka sa luyo o sa kilid.
Powerbank nila akong gi-charge na ako makani ba? Tapos sud. Ano gamitin? Yan ang charge ko. Right, kaya ko man.
Hi, Sir Patrick. Welcome. How are you? Hey, didn't fit. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. This is not the LED. So, here. Hello. Good morning. Siya. Good morning. Hello. Thank you so much for the 2 likes. Huh? Nansa ka? Paminaw mo, kaya dapat niyo mata. Hi guys, good morning. Hi Sir John, good morning. Welcome to my live. Bye. Welcome. Dahil lang si kuya. Ay, kuya, di mo na mag-mindset ko. Thank you so much, Sir Patrick and Sir John for coming here. Ayan siya. So I'm finally found a wireless Bluetooth transmitter so I can use my Bluetooth earbuds on a device that doesn't include Bluetooth where wired earbuds keep breaking. Oh my god. So how is it? It's too good. So do you already use it right now? This one data Sudan. Thank you so much for joining my live. It's super convenient if it's you can really use. Then for me, but at least it's super worth it. For me, it's too nice to have ordinary headset ba. Yes, so that it's not hassle for me already to always charge it. It's 8:20 a.m. and I'm still in bed while you're working, doing everything that I feel guilty. You don't feel guilty, Sir Jan. So here we have to really work 5 a.m. So we really wake up 5 a.m. Hi, Sir Ruben. Good morning, Sir Heike. Welcome to my live, everyone. It's because So we can't work without eating our breakfast. Ah, be. Francis just harvest guys our SpongeBob, oh SpongeBob, Sponge guard. mm. Why you harvest it all?
Gawas.
Dito na sa may kono, sa may iring-iringan. Yung gikuha.
Pero wala.
Yeah, it is Sir Patrick. It's really a lot of this. There's a lot.
Kamuka na nagtubig.
Um,
Ano yung kape no?
wala na lagi kapitan. Ginahan ginantak mo sa
Ah, tapon na baba si Kuya, nihilak siya kay Tiguba Yagoy. Kuya, nihilak siya kahapon kay Tiguba Yagoy.
Uy.
so,
Tata ako patawad.
Ha?
Tata ako patawad.
Uy, lumana.
so I have also wireless earbuds, but it is not mine, it is Francis. And then when I use it, it's super duper convenient to use also because kailangan ba to i-bluetooth amahan? Dili no, ang bluetooth ang kunin mo no, ato bang headset nimo ba? Dili no, diretso na to no? Because it's automatically can really you can really use it even if it's not Bluetooth, even if it's not connected to Bluetooth. But I'm so happy that I found it because I forgot that one guys that Francis had a wireless headset. And then when my kids also found it that I have used that one, so they also play it. And right now it's already broken. Wow. Ano ba ka? McDonald's also, it's a part of just like the same to Jollibee. It's just like some of Filipino also love to eat McDonald's. It is a fast food chain here. So we called it McDo. So we don't really called it McDonald's. So wow. Hindi gamay lagi ni. So it is kind of brand Sir John. I don't know what's the brand of Francis headset. Francis said it's only fake because there's no brand. I stopped eating McDonald's food in 2004. Why? So you also use it, Sir Heike. Honestly, guys, if I use wireless earbuds that it's not, there's no wire, huh?
Yes, sir.
It's really, I feel painful in this area. So, yan. If I use it for too long. That doesn't normally have Bluetooth. Ayaw mo lang pag cellphone, pray. Trael. Baala mo eh. Kamo na dyan may problema gyud. Wa na mo yung mga mata. So look at this guys. I have to. Yes, I also watch it as Sir John. It's I mean I'm not literally saw it, but there's what they call this one nowadays in social media ba about you know I think it's not good to see this here, but yeah,
Ay, sige, kung o, paminaw ba?
it's letter A. The start with letter E and P.
Kain.
There's a files to that ba that they said.
Isang silbong gamit. Kain. Silbong gamit.
But I don't know if it's true or not. That's why.
Naita, natin anak ito, hindi kasabot. Kain. Sige,
Dangga?
kain na tayo balik eh. One.
You saw it also. I didn't saw it guys. The documentation or documentary video.
Two.
Because I did. Para El, naminaw ka pero wa. Di off. Kaya matas yung manghod. Masayuhan kay kakabunal ron. Awa lagay. Di gini siya kasabot ba?
Uno.
So it's so
Dos.
scary to think.
Dos na ha. Di na mo mahadlok aning dos.
Ah. So you love also to watch some documentary as or
Di
hey.
na mo mahadlok.
Humana give off na.
Dos pa, di mo kasabot og dos.
Ate, ano kuya?
Or di mo mahadlok og dos.
So I have here by the way guys, look at this. Super cutesy
Ha?
heart of banana. Heart of banana. I guess I'm a hyper because I still eat KFC occasionally.
Di mo ninaw lagi.
KFC, I haven't eat yet KFC. But I already ate food from coming from McDo. So we call it McDo here. Jollibee and Mang Inasal. So those are the 3 fast food chain that I really
One.
tried. But KFC, I haven't eat that one.
One. Dua ra ka ba kung likuan mo?
Ani pa? Bebe. Ang kutsilo be.
Buka lang kayo.
Hindi.
Hindi, wala na nagsindo.
Ang kutsilo be. Amo man ni una. Di ba mo ni una kay gahi.
Ilang kinahagpata lang dito. So, yun nagkasikusi. Sikusi ba?
Ganahan ako katong ana-ana ay. Ano
Ano
ano?
na? Dili ko na i-street. Dili i-plate ko pa ano. Ano ang translation ba?
Sige.
Pabuta lang ninyo. Namo rin madawat na.
Yeah. If you can cook well, just like that, and you can afford to really cook yummy food. Hey. So I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, it's too good also to try some new foods because it's usually apilo na ni pa na stick. Look at this. Because every time we cook this one, so we're really just like that using the knife. But in Francis, in province of Francis, they really just like this one ba. bench it. Bacon, egg, cheese, toasted sandwich. Ooh. So, if you go somewhere, Sir John, so you didn't really ordered food that there's no rice. So, us guys, even if we eat somewhere, especially fast food chain, so we prefer there's an only rice. Because we can't really enjoy to eat if there's no rice. Kapes. Sige, thanks. Kapes one guys. So these are sudan for today. Yeah. Yes. I like adding onions and garlic to egg sandwich. Ooh, wow, yummy.
Kain. Saan ka makuha? Kain.
Well, rice isn't a staple food here in Australia. Yes, and also, what I notice every time I watch some video, that the rice in other place is super duper dry. I mean, it's not the same rice that we have here. So they're just like, they have to fry it first, and then after that, so they have to put water. So that's how I see someone guys, especially in other place ba. So they're really frying it first, then put water. I don't know why they do that. Here in Philippines, we really put water and then rinse it a lot, 2 times, ayan, 2 times, 3 times, because there's a dust. So that's why we have to really rinse it thoroughly. And then I saw someone in some videos that they really fried it first, the rice, and then put, after they fried, they put a little water. So if it's already cooked, the rice is dry. I mean, it's not sticky ba? Yes. I think Westerners counter eat a lot of bread, potatoes, and pasta. Yes. Westerners, they're into pasta, and then uh, pasta, French fries. So they really fries. I mean, so I saw someone also that it's their just like meal. I saw someone ba in their vlogs that she says serve it to her family ba, the fries only, and then some burger. Ah, yes, that's why a lot of Filipino keeps on commenting on that video, because why they're just like perfectionist ba, they didn't know how high quality that rice. What if that rice is super duper good quality? I mean, it's literally super expensive, not the same to our rice here, that there's a low quality rice, NFA rice, no? So if we buy NFA rice here, so we have to rinse it a lot of times, so 7 times, because it's super duper, there's a lot of pebbles, dust, and then there's a lot of how can I say this one, dirty, the NFA rice. So it's the super duper lowest quality of rice, the NFA. Siguro ni, I think it's already cooked. And I have here homemade is cheaper option. Ah. Yes, it's cheaper option, Sir Heike, if there's really, you know, some ingredients also. Dagan kayo no? Ako na siguro nito ngaon eh. Just like this one. You can really have this if you plant also. It's a sponge gourd. Sikwa. But I don't know guys, if you really can cook this one. Or can cook, I mean, you can really eat this kind of food. Filipino food ba? I mean, it's not always guys, it's what do you call this one? It doesn't mean that we're Filipino, so all of Filipinos eat this kind of food. No, there's also Filipino guys that their status in life, they're so very, so kaya tawag na pa ano bang makaangat-angat sa buhay ba? Lives well ba? Only simple person guys can eat this kind of dish. So it's a kind of utam. What is utam? Vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. It's not vegetable soup. So it's vegetable soup. Diba? I already know how to pronounce it. Because this one is a little bit slimy. After it will cook. Sir John already know me. That's why. Look at that. I really laugh because he knows how I struggle between the soup and soup. Diba? The soup is just like this. So we can eat it. While the soup is what we use it when we take a bath. There are different ways to make fried rice. The traditional way is to use leftover rice, but some recipes fry rice until it's golden brown, then add water, shut off heat, and wait 10 minutes. Okay, maybe the one that I saw is the other way on making fried rice. So here, our fried rice here is the leftover. Yeah, I keep on struggling with that word, Sir John, between the soup and soap. Diba? I've been trying to differentiate how to pronounce it.
Pila ka percent? 17 saka maka. Charge din na.
Yeah, mag-charge.
Sa.
Wala naman na isudan pa may bangko. Wala naman nagkuhan. Wag gani na isudan. Tanawa ka naman nag-charge.
Yeah, I've been struggling that one.
Hindi ka bota po kaya wala na isudan ha. Kita ko mo man.
To remember when. Look at this, even the flower of moringa. So we have to include this one here. It's the flower that is not yet bloom. Again, nalata ba? Batuot kita siya. Basi lagi ka sa kanang nagbase ra jud ka perminti sa kanang awas-awas. Puso lagi hindi ko man ako si kuha. Ha? Ay. Okra? I like to slow cook veg under tender, usually mixing different veggies into. Some people likes also to eat vegetable half cooked, half cooked. But as for me, I don't really like half cooked. So I like that the vegetable super wanna soft when I eat it. But Francis likes that it's just like it's not super soft. Is that? Where is the salt? I'm gonna boil some oats to make porridge for my breakfast. Wow. Here it's literally porridge. So in western country, so it's an oats. So you use oats for porridge. Here it's only rice. Canada man pa. Qatar man ang kuan. Wala siguro kay wala saba-saba ang social media. What do you mean? Some crunch to the vegetable is better and is even healthier. Yeah, that's why some people loves half cook, especially the string beans. So they really love that it's still crunchy when they eat it. And also the squash, they really like that's a little bit half cooked. It's ano man, it's depend to what your preference ba. So me personally, so I like it to a little soft. I don't want it too crunchy. Just like this one right now, I already slow down the fire. Ayan. Because I really want it guys to be soft for a minute. Tao na Pax. What the foxy? I don't know how it tastes. I'm gonna taste. Of course, I'm the one who cooked this one, so I have to left my own chair. So it's super yummy. Diba? You don't know how bad the taste is since you can taste this one. So I'm gonna say super. Diba? Super yummy. I'm gonna put this one here. O tandra ni Pasko kung nagkonsilit kay basin na ko anong kaprail mo pa. Kaprail. Brazil ba? Sige lagyan niya hulak. I love you. Okay, mo nang ko. Imagine ako po ng mga dagko na magilak. Okay, mo ito na hilak ko mga ko. Agabi eh. Ha? Duha. Ang usa.
Apa lang usa?
Buak. Bot na yung mga umangkon na mag-asar ni pang butang. Paano na? And here,
Israel ba kung ino nakakain?
I don't know. I forgot that there's
Di tawag ana inana.
eggplant.
Di tawag
It
inana.
is. There's an eggplant here and I forgot.
Dili pa na mao kanang hipo.
So later, it's super nice if I'm gonna make this one egg omelette.
Ha?
True. Me too. I also love bananas.
Di tawag ana daw. Hipot.
But I don't want to eat a lot of bananas because it will stuck here. I mean, there's a lot of acid and it's so hard for me to digest. It's so hard for my tummy to digest bananas, especially if it's freshly harvest the bananas here. So the other weeks we harvest our bananas here. I mean last Holy Week yata yun. Holy Week, no? Holy Week to. So when it's Holy Week, so it's full of bananas, just like that, the bananas. We harvest it from here, and then paano mo eh? And then if we have our own bananas, or it's coming from our harvest, so I can't help myself but to always eat. One day I can really consume 10 bananas. So that's why my acid will keeps on the banana stuck here. And I know guys that it's not good when you eat a lot of bananas. It's one bananas, one for per day. Una mo dili fry, wash mo hands fry.
Hindi ko ano.
Minoro pa eh.
Lahat ng mga ko. Last dos ano. Kwenta.
Di ka sabot ka, praywa. I-off. Kaya mo nga, paabot pa mo ka na. Tanawa lang ko siya. Nag-mindset ko lang babae ko. Tanawa, babae. Tanawa ang bebe na. Para makatanaw siya ako sa kamata. Kisa iningon na may mindset si Franzel. Grabe magka-mindset. Gitabunan ni ani gamay nga mata. Kaya nga usa ka mata. Paabot sa siya nga mo gamay. May gitanaw. Wag yoy, mindset. Ambot lang ninyo. Bahala mo. Problema dito sa inyo ha. Eggplant cake is a favorite of mine. Oh, I haven't tried eggplant cake. I only like to eat a few bananas. The sugar content affect my acid as well. Yes, true. I can't help myself to keep on eating bananas, especially if it's ours. So there's a lot of abundant ba. So I really like to eat it until it will really finish. Sometimes it's so hard for me to ha? Natanggal? Ano itong butterfly nga po bumbi? Sulod sa kwarta pa eh. Taraw.
Ayun ako na eh. Kapag na.
Nangunaw naman, nang wash na mo sa hands, wala. Pagulay sa mo kay Pransil, nagkuha na sa dagmatan Pransil. Ganyan na lang mo magkuhan. Pagulay sa mo, vegetable. Share mo Pransil, kay gulay ni. Ugawan ba oy? Nahuna ra na nimo. Day. Ayan, ina ko sa para makindot mo kun sinday.
Pandila.
So wait a minute, guys. Dali ha. Ano na po kayo sa suta eh.
si Israel kay mo yung pinakahangol og
Hangul bitaw ni. Papalayason lagi din ako lagi. Ingat na pa na ako na. Dili jud mo. Mo na magsisugo ni Franzil. Franzil na adik ni Franzil tungod ni.
Ate kay?
Sige na, sige na, sige na, sige na. Sige na, eat na mo. Mahukad ko sa impa. Baho ima ha. Ikaw pa. You're the fuckers. Fuckery, yung fuckery.
Yung wala sa ginas pero tana.
Ano man? Oo. Nagignan ka na ako sana. Ato bang si Inday ba? Kato si Ate Flor. Napasayaw siya na. Tapos niagi adlaw na sad kay nagpa-sounds man si Ate Marilyn. So tino sa, mo ay nagpa-sounds na sila. Minawagod ma. Tinga, pakiri ng pakiri. Ano man na sila?
ay pakiri be.
Wala ko na nila. Yung ante ko lagi.
Gibugal-bugalan. Gibugal-bugalan ko na yung pangan. Dayang-dayang ba? Dayang-dayang. Dayang-dayang. Unsa to day kanta day? O kanta ni gi disrespect ang name ni auntie. Nya pakiri ng pakiri sa to. Pakiri ng pakiri. Kuyawan kanta ina magikanta. Gi disrespect nila si auntie.
Lumayro na.
May bahaw. Sige, kain na kayo, kain na kayo. Eat, eat, eat. Pakiri, pakiri. Ano pa? Tao na.
Kaya, dun sa lower boundary natin, di ba, may ang lower boundary natin 11, masunod 16, i-minus nyo lang yun.
Ang magsuka.
Suka. Unity frequency. So, hindi nyo kailangan yung class mark and then yung FX. So, ibig sabihin, class, so, ito, para pag may question kayo, sa
Sa bawah.
Gen class, yung class suite. Okay, so nilagay ko yung definition na kakailanganin natin sa formula. Okay, so kakailanganin natin sa formula yung mga to.
Go, Brael.
Again, the formula for the median class, the lower boundary plus the summation of f over 2 minus cf divided by the frequency times the class width. So isa-isahin natin yung mga
Oh, sabaw. Soup. Soup.
so yung
Wala ka perfect.
identify natin yung
Hindi na perfect day.
So, paano ba natin ma-identify yung median class? First,
Vegetable man na. Para
parang
ma-fix na lang ayos ni Franzil.
yung total ng frequency 48.
Awan o.
So, ang gagawin lang, i-divide
Tigil po. Di mo maluoy ka Franzil god. Di mo maluoy Franzil.
So, yan si 24. Siya yung magsasabi kung saan dito. Okay. Pag ilang volume
So wait a minute guys.
okay, doon tayo titingin sa cumulative frequency. Okay, 24, no? 24. Okay, doon sa unang, doon tayo sa pinakamataas, sa pinakamataas kasi yun ang start. So, doon 1 ang start. So, ibig sabihin, hindi papasok sa 24. Next is 3. Malayo pa rin. Hindi papasok sa 24. Ibig sabihin, hanggang 3 pa lang yun. 8. Hindi pa rin pasok sa 24.
Grabe ka bro itong sila ni Jimboy. Kasi way kwarta ba? Magpatabantay lang si sila mama.
Kasi ibig sabihin,
Magpatabang. Kaos tubig ba? Di na siya di na lagi na niya ilahos kundi magpakon na si mama. Pero kung sugo order eh. Kadaog. Segunda jalin kadaog. Kadaog. Di na magurong-urong. Kaya ako ganun din po. Para-paraan.
Kailangan makuha nyo muna at ma-identify nyo kung saan dyan ang agent gas nyo. Okay? So, isa-isahin na natin.
Ay, ang usap po sa na ako mabantayan ni Francis pa kay magkuhan pa nang manghilamos. Nantay ka? Init kayo panahon na manghilamos. Kaya mo tuos na. Manghilamos ko rin siya. Kada po ang sira niya kasi pag nilamot pa manghilamos dahil.
Nilambos mo gaya na siya gaya nagpagmata.
Kana.
Wala kayo nagsabuan na niya. Kada po ang sira niya.
Dispersion of a set of data is a number that conveys the idea of
Dahil na pa.
for the data set. So in the previous discussion that we have about the measure of central tendency, it is all about the types of algorithms, and that is the mean, median, and mean. So this time, to measure the spread of dispersion of data, we must introduce statistical values known as the range, standard deviation, and the variation.
Nakuha na ni mo,
So
wala.
the range measure the distance between
O
the
buka na
letters
pa,
of the
yaburo na
smallest
pa,
value,
diretso pa, kaya kay
and
kuna
as
na.
such give us an idea of the spread of the data set. However, the range does not use the concept of deviation. It is affected by outliers, but does not consider the values in the data set. Thus, it is not a very useful measure
Nana?
of variability. So, how to find the value of the range that is
Bye-bye, Sir Patrick. Thank you so much for precious time.
so get the lowest value
So, ayan.
and
Thank you so much for your precious time, guys.
highest value minus the lowest value. So for example, we have the machine. This is a sorted spread
Ano mo?
using
Aray ako.
the
Dire ko.
two machine.
Baro ko
We're
to.
going to find the range of the numbers of ohms dispensed by machine 1 and machine 2. So in machine 1,
Mami ko.
so as you can see, the greatest value is 10.07.
Bye-bye, Sir Patrick. Bye-bye.
Ito ganas?
Sama niyo eh. Okay, paguro na. Okay.
10.07 minus 5.85, so the value of our range is 4.22 ohms. And for machine number 2, so get the highest value,
Ito,
that
pati
is
si mo, wala to.
8.03.
Ano?
And
Ang gihatag ka, given.
this value here is 7.95. And then subtract
Okay, let's end, guys. At last.
minus 7.95, and that is 0.08 ohms.
Sana all ganun pera tayo. Mathematics.
Next is the
basta-basta
variance. So the
na hirap
variance
na
for a
dito.
given data set is the square of
Even the
standard
teacher, guys, they
deviation
also
of the
study.
data. So,
Sana all.
to compute the variance of the population, we're going to use this formula. So this is sigma squared is equal to
Ayun na
the
na pa kay
summation
daot na
of
na.
the quantity of x minus we can write this as mu squared over n. Okay? To compute the variance of the sample,
Nalipat ka?
we're going to use this
Una ba?
symbol
Ah.
S
Basta kay,
squared is
nasod sa kong una-una ang kanis
equal to the
sang sign
summation
ana.
of
Kay mo,
x or
sakto
the
gila ko.
quantity of
Wala
x
ko sa rawalay ka,
minus
bright.
squared
Tabak-pak ta.
all over n minus 1.
Na kung nahinaro ba yung mga insulto ng estudyante nga, ma'am, ano saan naman
For
ka, ma'am?
standard deviation, this is a measure of how spread out numbers are. So its symbol is this,
Get it.
the
It looks like
letter sigma. So for getting the standard deviation of the population, we are going to
Sabaw
use
pa.
this formula, or simply get the square root of your variance. Standard deviation of the sample, okay, we are using this. Wala na tayong square dito, only small letter s. Or simply get the square root of the formula for the variance of the sample. So for example, so determine the mean of n numbers. Okay, this is the procedures for computing standard deviation. Okay. find the sum of the square deviation. Fourth, if the data is a population, then divide the sum by n. If the data is a sample, then divide the sum by n minus 1. And lastly, find the square root of
Sabaw,
the quotient in step number 4.
Buta ko yung masuko ko balik.
So, the following numbers
Ano
were
klase sa
obtained by
Alasiti?
sampling a
Wala.
population
Ano klase
2,
Alasiti?
4, 7,
Nandyan man na.
12,
Alasiti
and
doon sana.
15. So, first, find the mean of the given the set. So, paano kinukuha yung mean? So, add the given data set and divide by the number of the given data set. So, 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 12 plus 15 divided by 5.
Mga professor sana sila
That
na.
is 40. 40
Or
divided
maestra.
by 5. So, that is
Paghimo
8.
ko
So,
sa
ibig
nagkapag
sabihin,
voice
the
over.
value of our mean is 8.
Okay.
And for step number 2,
Educational
we
ba?
compute the variance. Since this is
Educational
a
purposes.
sample, so we're going to use the formula for getting the variance of a sample data. Okay, so we're going to subtract. So isa-isa natin gagawin. So yung bawat given, so start tayo sa 2, isusubtract natin sa nakuha nating mean. And then squared. Plus, yung kasunod ulit, 4 minus 8
Fry. Kung bagay ka ng
squared.
fry.
Plus, yung pangatlo, 7 minus 8 squared.
Kaong
Plus,
dulay
yung pang-apat,
Baka man
12
frain.
minus 8 squared plus 15 minus 8 squared. All over, so since this is n minus 1, substitute natin number, that is 5. So, 5 minus 1. And after that, using your scientific calculator, so the result here in your numerator is 118. So yung denominator nyo ngayon, magiging 4 na lang. Bakit? So yung n minus 1, since formula. Okay? So, and after that, pagkakuha ng variance, kunin nyo lang yung square root, kunin nyo lang yung square root ng variance nyo, and then, that is your standard deviation.
Ito na ito.
Another example,
Sa man ang
okay?
deviation.
Like for example, in this
Debate siya
equation,
ba nang may layo sa algorithm?
so paano ba natin ma-apply si standard deviation?
Mo gyapon natong angle
And
ang
this is the application on how you are going to apply standard deviation. Kadalasan ginagamit rin siya kapag sa mga honor student, lalo na kapag tayo yung average nila. So ang ginagawa dyan para ma-break yung tie, they're going to compute using standard deviation. So kung sino mas mababang standard deviation, ibig sabihin nandun yung consistency ng grades, so siya yung panalo.
nilam usa.
Or siya
Kasi nilam us kay madaot yung mata.
mataas
Mag-blurry
sa
imo.
kabumpin.
Imo kuan.
Okay, so, like for example, in this problem,
Di magkuan. Sige
a
pang nilam us.
consumer group has tested a sample of 8 size D batteries from each of the 3 companies. The results of the test are shown in the following table. According to
Sabaw.
this test, which company
Dayak yung multimetron.
Ay,
Ang tubig ko niya, inahan. Muna papalitan tubig ko ng Brian. Pagkahaan ng galon. Wala kung sa oras niya pagkalasa. Kalungog ka?
Lihat sabaw. Sabaw. Perfect.
Ayo mang klase ron. May 15 ang kuan, ano, ang klase na po dito.
Gabae. Mura ramog nagsimbrik. Nakasulat.
Ha?
Nakasulat sa teaching. Wala.
Nakasabot ka sa ipaminap lael. Ayaw ito pong ang tuhod magkaon.
Kuan ba ya? Kuan ba ya?
Kung satisfied sila sa imo teaching, tagaan ka. Pero kung dili, ha? Ang pa?
Kuan ang bakit?
Gani. Sabaw. Vegetable. Mama lang. Sige.
Iwada po niya. Kaduhan na kulaptik ha.
Sabaw. Like sabaw?
No.
I don't like it.
Lami ra ba kung daglaptik. Lami ako laptik no. Ina ba? Ina ba?
Why?
Lami
Why?
na.
The rice, you really like
Lami
rice.
di. Lami oy. Oh, kini oh. As labi kini. As lami pait man eh. Pait ni. Ano klikar magkaon ron? Iko sa porton. Ako na makakita. Pinsin mo sa porton. Kamu na ngita. Kamu ra may nagkuan na.
Ala, sorry.
Di man ako.
Naigo na no imo ko. What happened to your eyes? What happened to your eyes?
Kandaman gani mo sayo. Pero kamu hangkuan kayo.
Did you see that one?
Di mo malipay ba? No? Di mo malipay no? Kan anang utan.
Hala na kan ah.
Sak na nun.
Ang vegetable, sayang kayo. Sabaw oh. Gupo na sabaw. Gupo na.
Damay lagi ni mo apel ro gyud. Cancel naman ka cancel. Tilaw kas ko laptik ron. Tilaw na ra kas laptik. Papunan ninyo aw. Asa ka laptik ka nako? Asa?
Sorry.
Ako atbangan, sa dapit ang atbangan, atbangan ako. Asa dapit ibutang na pod.
Asa ka nalabtikan?
Apa?
Sa?
Aba.
Di na kakba mo istorya. Kaya akong tarongon.
Aba. Ba.
Ano?
Ako ra ba day, mas dahil akong laptik. Mamaon na ba akong baba? Yan, gawas ko dugo. Pagkawaso ng dugo ba? Hindi ka pagkawaso.
Kabuad.
Hindi
May
pagkawaso ng
kabuwid.
dugo. Ba, kaya ano?
Where? Where's Kapoy?
Cut-on bitaw?
Over your farm.
No?
Hi farm.
Cut-on no?
Over Hello Kitty.
Out there. Nabi tayo Kapoy.
Right? Hindi naman ka, ikaw ang nakita sa una eh. Daga nagdrama-drama sa mong paglingon ron ba? Hindi naman ko sabot mo sa kastorya ko. Sanggot na, di mo nakakat-on na yung kagahi. Di mo nakakasuon na. O imuhagin ang kabuot. Imuhagin yung kabuot. Kaya magpalagot. Imuhagin na dito yun di ay. Yung nagituyo nga para maglagot ko?
Amo, ilis na yung ta.
Di. Ikaw oh.
Ayaw mo kanina niya. Ako.
Tanong pa yan. Tanong di play.
Oh, ilis na niya kumata.
Ilisan. O, di naman na pwede mailisan. Ato mata is ato radyo na mata. Ato mata di na pwede mailisan.
Lagi nga maglagot ko kay. Hindi ko na magtrabaho kung anak ko dahil sa lagot. May badaas sa trabahoan. Kasapot ba? Hindi ka na itrabaho. Hindi ka mahimutang. Sabot ka? Dali naman kaya pagtanda-tanda pero ang pagbuhat, dugay. Hindi ka sabot. Bantay ka na? Huwag ka bantay. Okay. Ako nag-edad kong 7 years old ko sa una pre, 7 years old. Baw ka. Dahil ka na kayo nakatuman ng trabaho dong. Pila na imong edad karon?
7.
Oh. Kasi nakatunan ni mo ng trabaho. Ha?
Wala.
Asa itong pugong na, pag-ipugong nila kung hapon. Pag-ipugong nila kung hapon.
So, lalagay sa kwarto na naay murag ka ng punpan diha ba? Yeah, ano
Kung butterfly.
Kasi nakatunan mo trabaho pre?
Wala.
Kasi nakatunan. Kaya nga no, di ka maminaw no?
Unsa man to ay mo pugang hapon. Kadimot ko asa ko.
Ang bitaw itong butterfly. Dadiretso si butterfly na kapalit. Wala. Ang gold na butterfly. Okay. Kaya si Auntie mabayo daw mi.
Sabaw. Higop sabaw.
Naninig na ka nga pa ka na magkaon.
Mamanan ang kaon.
Kanang tubig ron, ikaduha na sa nang yaboron. Di kuha oro. Pabuto na ginang mayabo. Kuha sa daan ang tubig, mindset na abog ang hilig.
Hello guys.
Taka sa kutangan ni Komando. Kaya kung malip mo na malipay mo karon sa mulakaw.
It's almost guys.
Kung ano, di mo gusto nga dagam sa yaw-yaw.
I want more.
Hmm?
I want more.
Sabaw?
Di, please mo daan.
Mas na papa.
Achoo. Another achoo is 4.
Sige. Dagan-dagan mo ron ha, kiyat-kiyat mo si init ha. Naming mo. Mata niyo, buta gina pa dong.
Gamay mo sinilas.
Ay, wala mo. Okay, papili ulit. Kuko. Kuko. Di mo na kuko bata.
Mira.
Nanda ka na.
Dad, di ba ikaw man sleeper? Maruwagin mo eh.
Istoryahan dapat di ka ganan baka magtanong na yung kuko. Ayaw ko anong mata. Ayaw ko anong mata. Ansa ko na mo teli mo frail be? Ansa ko na mo teli mo be? Tanawa ko.
Wala naman ta mo. Bara sa inyo ta el.
Tanawa ko. Ingon ko pa tanawa ko.
Ata, pila. Pila pa.
Kung saan ni kukuha ni?
Yun na akong brase. Brase. Nako gahapon.
Ikaw. Dali. Puno dito. Puno. Ano sige laki. Istoryahan naman ka mo. Gusto na ko makatuon mo.
Ang sumot kinakalugsot yung mata ron.
Ay nagkuha ng mata kay mulugsot na.
Isa.
Ano kasi nga lagi. Hindi mo pa istorya. Kung saan hindi mo pa istorya, ikatiguan na niyo gahit na kayo mo istoryahan.
Kamot na di pa istorya.
Ikadag ko din, mingon din mo nga. Mingon din mo nga, huwag mo guminyo tatlo ipagkagamay. Kailangan na ko nga, di mo duwa silaway. Dili mo kaugkog mo. Muhuga.
This one by the way guys, I forget. It is banana blossom, this one. I forget the English earlier. Banana blossom.
Ay, muhugot na may. Pumugas dito, pumugas. Puhunaw. Ligo mo sa'yo. Ligo mo rin plail ha. Ayaw pabuta o budto. Ako rin nakadangog. Ha? Okay na. Iko na tumilas, iko na. Iko malangawan na imong mata. Malangawan na imong mata. Ito gama ating rapid eh. Pagkakati lang ha. Ito, paak niya nga kung kuhan.
Sometimes we use the banana blossom. We put flour and then egg, just like the same to omelette pa. The same to fish omelette.
Lamag. Kusa mo ko, trawa. O, yun. O, muli mo hinungdan nga. May dugo, may od. Od nila. Paka, kaya bisa melupad. Apakah ada yun? Hindi, kaya melupad daw kalaparo na ni. Na, ano ba? Apakah gana iyo? Paka.
Yes. And it's still yummy. It's yummy. It's just like this one. It's only salt. How much more if there's an oil?
Sumbang. Very good. Gunit yun.
Just like that.
Walang madi, abot-abot pili eh.
Ay! Saan naman? Yeah, flavor.
Pila nito.
Diba si... Diba?
Pinagkakilid.
Wala ko guwapo, uy. Hindi sa basta-basta, uy. Ikaw ba, grabe ni mamulok daw ni Ate Modi ko. Kulkort ka, ano, oh.
Pilapil pag hindi ha.
Mama, mala siya. Ingnan bito siya kasi apil siya. Di mo kamuto, oh. Siya og si Ate Charlene. Wala si Ate Charlene diya.
Wa mo gina si Kuan dire, anak dire oh. Wa din siguro kada og.
Wala ka daw.
Consolation rin na ya ha.
Pangwan rin niya, pang lawgaw ba? Magkatawa sa mga tao. May konses inon ha.
Naman po dit, naman dit tulo kada og dire po do. Wala ba?
Wala ni apil si Ate Con Charlene di ay.
Wag ka pilapil man na.
Hmm?
Ni apil man na ni.
Magkano kani apil ma sa una.
Boy,
Masa dito sa una.
skulahan man to.
Ah,
Kapsita.
giingnan man si Ate ko Ate Charlene nga papilon niya. Ningon si Ate Charlene nga di ko na siya. Lakat ka mo ay. Nabay kun si Pero ang sana siya, mi. Hindi siya basta-basta si Ate Madi. Ay, pare-pareha sila sa niyo. Hmm? Awa. Grabat ng performance eh. Ano ba ni talent portion?
Tapos sayaw niya ha.
Dali-lihay na ni ba?
Ayaw. Ligo na mo be. Ligo na mo kaya ikaw rin yung tingin pabalik-balik ng istorya.
May man ni Apple Michelle sa ni.
Grabe na ng butod.
Ano ba sa?
Rael. Matog na kasi ako pero matogod. May kayo mo ay, isa na pa ko tog, kunuhay mo tog, bag tog, kunuhay. Ito ko siguro hindi ko manawag.
Ako ko lagi lugit niya motor.
Sige, lukit.
No, gilugit niya. Nag-parking na.
Inawat siya? Masa udah dapet kak?
Side.
Iya gitu.
Na lagi.
Ada sih film.
Pabayaran lang sa ba. Basing pabayaran. Hina mo ay, lakaw na mo ay. Late na mas pratil.
Kawan Francel, Rael. Hah? Ligo ba eh? Magligo ba?
Pag-arapi kay load. Pak. So wait a minute, sir.
Sige, yan.
Sa pa? How nang hilimit man?
Ako tuloy gamit na
Bye, Becky, kami.
Bye-bye na kay mo ano duty na si auntie.
Ako po na nang plastic na, kuwara na. Kuwara na plastic na. Naligo mo,
Lambos na.
Tapos? Tapos ba? Baka nakabaw. Kabaw ni baho. Ay, napag-isgot itong gahapon. Kaya mo itong gahapon. Pag-isgot pag ka ng gahapon.
This one, I'm going to give this one to her.
Bye-bye.
Sabot ka daw?
Bye-bye, Bing Bing Bing.
Ka daw?
Scooby.
Yan ako.
Awa lang. Late na pagkulo ko.
No, you're dancing me.
Bye kuya. Wa na imatas Franzil. Na diha.
Dapat mo na pag nagsigat niya, nagkaong pagiging spicy.
Maka-trigger na no. Pero ito na pero dito to. Oh, bye-bye, Empeng. Buyers.
What a big late.
Mm. Buyers, Amping.
Mommy, I can do anything I want.
You can draw anything you want. You want to draw.
I can do everything I want.
Buyers, Amping. Bye. Nakabudrink mo water ha, naara diri yung water. Inom mo tubig. Hello. Ano ko viewer? Ingon ko hello, hello, people. Anak ko hello. Wait a minute, please. I'll fix it. They're going to go. Oh, what is this? Ooh. They're going to work. Oh, the lipstick of my sister. It's left here.
Kuya, hilak ko kuya. Kuya, hilak mo ko. Kuya, hilak mo ko karon sa namin. Siguro keep me funny sa tao. Wala mo kanina. Ha? Wala mo kanina. Nama, kaya ko pinagsin na ha. Matingog niya, Miningan na ganyan.
Show them your fake gun. DIY. So what is that?
Gan.
Fake gun.
Uy, bambugan. Katawagan naman kay bambugan. Basing. Basing ko po. Gan, basing. Gan.
So may sweeper for today's video.
Panjel!
Basta sweeper ha. Schedule sa sweeper. Franzel. Dili yun mo mang scam.
I'm making A-stars.
You're making what?
I'm making A-stars. Tired of that.
Bye, Sir John. So you gotta go.
Meron akong hero, ma. Meron.
Hmm?
Hero.
Ano?
Meron akong hero.
They also go for, so that they can also earn. Hello to million viewers. Kuya, palitin ako dito load, kuya, kay ma-expired na akong load. Sige na. Asa man to papel? You're talking about them? Yeah, they're going to go so that we can have something to eat. So they have to work hard.
Yeah. So they have to go to work. So I'm going to buy load because this one we're going to what is it, this one expired later.
Ay, kanta si Kuya Badman.
Ayaw pagkanta-kanta. Saturday, yes. My sister
Kuya.
work also Saturday and Sunday. But if it's if you're working office, so there's no, it's only Monday till Friday. You don't have to work Saturday because there's no work Saturday.
Which one did you choose? Boy or a girl? Boy? Okay, take that. Take the boy. Kapibara. Kuya! Kuhaan na mo. Have to choose.
Francis and my sister, Francis only work Monday till Saturday. Then Sunday, he didn't have work because it's day off. And then my sister, Monday till Sunday, she's working so hard. Yes, true. My sister keeps on working every weekend, every day. So there's no yesterday it's her day off. Supposed to be there's no day off since it's because of the high price of gasoline. So that's why the government implement that if you're working to a government, if you're a government employee, so they have to give one day off so that it can save energy, it can save gas. So that's why they don't have work Friday. It's because of that reason.
Mommy, crocodile!
Wow, super nice. All sides. So it's because of the reason, but my sister keeps on complaining if the government really, think of them, so they have, because of the gas ba, so they have to let them to work non-stop, so that since not only the gas is super high price, but also the basic needs. So that's why. And right now, this is the perfect time that they have to always has a work ba, because there's needed. So what can you buy if you don't have work? My goodness. 2 points, 10 points. Free. That gets there all from Russia. Oh, wow, that's good news, Sir John. Here, I don't know the situation already here in Philippines because I don't want to know. I don't really want to really know because it's stressing me. So the important for me is I can really, we can survive here. So we don't want to really into politics ba, just like that economical problem, because our own problem is super hard already. So that's why I don't know the situation right now here in our government. Free 5G, 6 GB, 6 GB. So I'm looking for a good load. Ay. Manimax. You're only TikTok. Is super go. Only go 99. Only go 99. Only go. I think it's this nice. Only go 99. Yang inanigit. Na 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 na. Naikalame. Hinday. Tao pa kataw Anligo 99. So this one. Anligo 99. So if I buy load, I keep on looking for the benefits ba, or for example this one. So 8 GB for all sites, only TikTok, only all net text until only go 99. 100 Kuya! Nay na kuya. Palo din ako kuya. Halame. Ha 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 ha. Inday. Globe. This one is globe. Globe. Tawagas kuya please, Inday, please. Unsa? Kaling mama ay. Frael. Palit og load mama. Kay ma-expired na ni ato load.
Kita na ako sa gold mo.
Kasi sipag mo na ng mga gold kuya kung stress ka na kuya. Dito dapat sila ka TBB pagpalit ha.
Ate, sa tagabi yan.
Grabe gabi. So na pagtuloy mo turtul ka.
Turtul ko.
Turtul di ka di ay. Kalau isa ni mo. Baka di ka dito turtul di ka.
Mana ko dito? Tew. Naway, oy! Tao!
Mio. Oh. Hold di pag maayo ha kay last kuan na dyan ni mama. Para makaload si mama.
Last! Taro ba?
Yeah, last na lang.
Yes, tani. Simul pa lang ako.
Yes. Oh. So the gasoline here, Francis told me that it's almost 100 Philippine peso. That's why before, do you already know that the kind of work of Francis, he is a collector, right? So mostly, he always in the field, driving. So before, he has a petty cash. So it is the company shoulder the gas. Every day the company will give them a petty cash, a money for the gas, because Francis will of course use his motor, and then the company will give cash, so that the company can only shoulder the gasoline, because the places, the houses, all of their lenders who lend money from them, from the company, so it's too far. So that is why it's really needed a lot of gas. So before, the budget, it's 300, I think 300. So before, Francis can still take home the petty cash, but right now, due to the inflation of the gas, I mean the price of the gas is super high right now. It's too hard for Francis to take home for viand. Before, Francis always bring home, for example, bread, since that's our happiness every night. He comes home before, so he bring bread, because that's our happiness. It's just like our pasalubong ba. But right now, even bread, Francis can't. It's because of that reason. 100 pesos is $2.31 Australian. So maybe I don't know how much of 100 pesos in other money. So yan. That's why. So at the 300 is only 3 liters of gas. But there's a change, because right now 97, I think 97 the price. 97 or 96. Before it's only 50. But we are paying $1. So it's much cheaper to your country than here. Maybe because wow. But if you're using a car, how many liters you can really consume? Because Francis will always keep on adding gas. Because the places he will really goes to, I mean, collect the house of that lenders. I mean, the one who borrows money but from their company is their houses in mountain province. So Francis will go there. Imagine their company is in Mabolo, Cebu. So it's basically a city. It's city. And then he has to collect money from different places to south part of Cebu. That's good. All of, the government here in Philippines is just like that. So we can't really depend to our government here, because they are very crocodile. So just like that. So right now it's 2026 already, but we can't really feel that there's someone in our government. Really, we can just like ask for something. So just like we feel that there's no government right now, so we only depend to our what do you call this one, our own little ways just to survive, honestly. So did you know already that there's before there's a typhoon here, right? So strike here in my place, I mean super typhoon, and then at the same time there's earthquake. And then until now they say that there's an subsidy for the, what do you call this one, for the houses that there's damage. I mean there's a fall, what do you call this one? Basta until right now it's already how many months. So some people, they only get the picture that your house is ruined by the super typhoon. Until now there's no really help. Yeah, it's super duper, super sad. Until now guys, there's no totally ba here in Philippines, if your house will ruined by the super typhoon, so you can get some places they can get money for totally damaged and partially damaged. But even guys, little small amount. So until now guys, they can't really, they don't get money from government's help. Yes, true. So but they already take a picture about their houses, so they already submit some forms, I mean the requirements, so that they can they said you can get help subsidy from the government. So that's why you have to take a picture of your face together with your house. And then until now, so Ate Marilyn, my neighbors, my neighbors here, the one that she has a special kids. So until now, they really keep on waiting. But some places, they already get their subsidy. But here in my place, guys, where I live right now, there's no. So even the calamity, it's still fresh. So there's no, we can't feel it. So we only stand on our own. So after there's a disaster, really we have to face, so we have to stand it. So we don't really, but it's so nice also if the government will just like help even a little way. So yeah, it's super challenging, especially if you're the one who really just like in this state super. And then it's too good if you're a rich people, because if a super typhoon will strike in Philippines for example, so they're just like in their shelter, so they're super safe. So that croc people so they're not afraid of their life. It's because their house is super solid, and then they will enjoy their life, because you know they're they call this one, yeah, they really enjoy their life there. So watching maybe television while poor people suffered. So honestly, there's a lot of lives really died at that time that super typhoon strike here in my place. I mean, it's not here, but it's literally in Cebu province, Cebu. So super sad, especially Mandawi, Leloan. So they suffered flash floods, and there's a lot of dead bodies. There's a lot of people died at that time. Super scary. Super challenging guys. If you live poorly, so you suffer a lot of trials. I mean, life is super hard. Life is always challenging. So yeah, where's Kuya for Eloy? My God, Dad. Yes, at that time, we really goes to a safe shelter, because you know our house, right, is super small. So we really goes to a shelter so that we're safe.
Wala niya tibibiyang lista man, wa. Ma, wala niya tibibiyang lista.
Di ako naliswat, di.
Balik kong daw.
My goodness.
Siya ay maustig ko, kuya, kay na ari og iyaha. Okay. Pusil na ko.
Oh my goodness. Even my own number, I
Sila
don't
na
know.
sila sa pusil, way.
Yes, thank you so much, Sir John. I forgot. I'm the only one, guys, who don't know or who don't memorize the number. Because me, guys, I don't really memorize my own number.
Bang, uy. Yawan kang hero, uy.
Me too, Sir John. So honestly, my sister also, that's why my sister plans to make a house for my parents, my old parents ba. And then she really wants to build a house that it's we can really consider solid house. It's because of typhoon. If there's a typhoon, guys, we have to really goes to shelter. I mean, we have to transfer. I mean, go to hide to some shelter here, and that shelter is only school. So there's no safe place. It's only school.
Malaga pang gagay. Madali ba?
The government really keeps on um, telling us that if there's a typhoon, so we have to run to school. We have to go there.
Siya kuya. Ay
0945
mapagara siya.
376
Butan.
9423.
Na sniper mo na ba?
0945 376
Lima na lang sa Kristo.
9423. And the funny part is, when you go to school, so you can't bring anything, especially butin, gas stove. So you will feel hungry. So when you go there, because there's a lot of bawal. So even if you want to just like make a coffee for yourself, for your family, so cause you know there's a typhoon, so you it's too nice to drink coffee, so that so you feel so scared. And then the what they call this one, the one in charge in the school, there's a lot of things bawal ba, so you can't bring food, you can't bring rice there, butin, gas, portable butin. So basically you will feel hungry. So when you run to that shelter, wait sa kuya kay ako sanitarong kuya kay
Baka
Yan,
mo sani
ikaw,
pag-use. Ma, baka mo sani
Belong.
pag-use. Makulis na rin mo cellphone.
Ayo sa din taon na yun. So I'm just like, what's the use of this? What if our kids will keep on, Mama, I'm so hungry. There's no food. If we depend only to the government that there's a ration, so it's only porridge, and then you have to line up. So it's too nice if you go to some shelter, so they have to let people to bring rice, I mean butin.
Dali ma.
So they're just like if you go to some shelter into the school, so you have to cook first your food in your house, then bring it to the school. I'm just like, huh? So what if it's coffee? So it's not for all people, guys, that we have what you call thermos. So not all people can afford to have thermos. So what if we want to just like drink coffee? So we can't drink coffee. Because so of course, guys, we feel hungry, and then at the same time we feel so cold because there's a typhoon, and then your kids will keep on crying because they feel in school, the wind, you can also feel how strong the wind is, because that's only I don't know why, guys, here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, that's super sad here. That is why when it's happened, so I'm just like, I really bring a lot of food. I mean, I cook a lot of rice here, and then cook pancit so that I can food pack it and put it in the lunch, what do you call this? Lunch box ba? So that And also I bring also sliced bread. Sliced bread.
What's
I
that
really
mean?
sliced bread.
What's that?
The sliced bread, but the bread.
Red. Oh, I love eating. Close my eyes.
You have to close your eyes because you want to pick what is in here. So just read.
I already see it.
Yeah. What happened to your eyes? Just show them. Because oh look at them. Wow. You have a very Chinese small eyes right now.
I don't want to show them. How about we gonna get a nice one?
Yes, that's what I'm talking. It's super
Let's
safe if you have a very solid house.
Bum, bum, bum.
So here, it's not the same as before. Ew, day kasakit kayo sa eyes, day. It's not the same as before that there's no super typhoon. Hi, Manny, where can I remove this one? I don't know what happened to Franzil. Why? Ayaw, pagod kayo sakit kayo sa eyes.
I don't want that.
Hala, there's a lot of emojis. Hala, what happened?
Why they send me out?
Oh, send hi ko no. Tas nadako siya mouth.
I don't want to show you stuff.
So, it's super safe. It's
Yeah!
a solid place. Because you can't feel how the typhoon super strong. I also notice right now, this generation, it's not the same as when I grew up. Because when I'm still a little, so there's no really super typhoon. Right now, there's a lot of super typhoon. So, last 2022, so we also encountered super typhoon Yolanda. Oh, it's not Yolanda. Oh yeah, it's Yolanda. I forgot. Yolanda? I think it's not Yolanda. Bagyong, no. Last, when I'm still a single at that time, how many, what year at that one? The super typhoon Yolanda, there's a lot of people also died at that time. And then Yolanda, super typhoon when I'm still, Yolanda ba, the super typhoon Yolanda when I'm still single and at that time. So I'm in Camotes. And then the super typhoon Odette. So we're renting a house in Consolacion.
Mommy, did you say, Kuya, can you buy a bread?
There's no bread.
And you said you're gonna buy a bread?
No, I'm talking about before.
Oh, later?
Yeah, there's no bread.
But we're gonna buy it.
No, kung ko na lang puhon-puhon. Buy tag bread.
Later!
So, ayan siya guys. So, before, last 2022, so we also encounter super audit. Franzil at the time is still a baby.
Oh,
You're still a baby at the time. You're in the Duyan. When the super typhoon strike. And then Franzil right now, Franzil is already 4 years old. And then she also experienced already the super typhoon Tino. So that's the typhoon. Yeah, I also saw someone, video
magkakita niya
about
pa ko dali mo.
the tornado. So I keep on seeing tornado in some news. So I'm just like, oh my god. So in here in Philippines, we already afraid of the super typhoon. So what if it's a tornado? So what happens to the house? And mostly in other countries, so you have a shelter right under your house. I mean underground. So there's how can I say this one? Tunnel. So there's a little house in your under the land. So it's too nice. So I'm just like, so it's too nice if you have that one. But if you don't have, so what happened to just like this kind of house? So it's super dangerous. And if we run to the shelter in school, the school also, it's only solid, but it's not that super solid. Just like in some apartments, just like some in, just like that. So it's super dangerous. So So that's why it's super scary, right? So there's a lot of tornadoes. I saw it in news in here by in YouTube, because there's also news here about what happened to the world. Sometimes I saw it in thumbnails. So tornado is super, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so scary. So it's only nice. I mean, you only can feel safe if you have an underground ba. So if there's a tornado, so you will go in there.
Secret room.
Secret room. Francis told me secret is a secret room. But if you don't have a secret room, I mean underground room,
Mama, nakapalit si kuya.
nakapalit kaya?
Wala. Grabe mo pa niya, boy. Anong gawin mo na?
So you have a tropical cyclones. It's the same to Philippines, tropical cyclone. I mean, because I can't really distinguish the tornado, cyclones, or the typhoon if it's. So wait a minute, I'm going to connect. Hey, la, 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 la. So you have to connect.
Anong tayo? Tulog na.
So that it's so easy for me to understand. What's the definition?
Bang!
Ano?
Live ka? Ha? Mag-live ka? Di ka pa?
Ano man?
Tanong.